and that hard. So I'll back off a little bit and we'll do some that just aren't quite that difficult. So for example, let's say we have a problem like 10x squared equals 7x. All right, first of all, I'll try to collect any like terms, but there's not anything I can combine. So I notice there's a squared on one of my x's. So my highest power of the variable is squared. It's quadratic. So I want to get 0 on one side, everything else on the other. So we'll subtract 7x from both sides. We can't combine those because they're not like terms. The power has to be the same for it to be like terms. So we'll get 0 on one side, everything else on the other. And then to factor here, I notice there's a greatest common factor to pull out, which is always the first type of factoring that you should do. So I notice in each of these terms there's an x that I could pull out. And then I'll put just a parentheses. And we'll put what's left. So if I pull an x out of 10x squared, I'm left with a 10x. If I pull an x out of negative 7x, I'm left with minus 7. That's equal to 0. Now we set each factor individually equal to 0 because, again, anything times 0